this video out now, and obviously it's going to be for next week because it is really Judgment Day for Tommy Fury. Do I feel like the fight's going to go ahead? I do believe the fight will go ahead. But what's the outcome going to be? A lot of people out here are picking Jake Paul to beat Tommy Fury. The more that I'm getting closer to the fight, the more I'm shifting for Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury should beat Jake Paul. Now, I know a lot of people saying about, he needs to go out there and knock out Jake Paul. Now, I'm not that guy that's going to say that. But one thing I will say is, you better show him the levels when it comes to boxing. Because Tommy Fury, when you look at his kind of knockout ratio, like he doesn't really have the best knockout ratio, and he's fought practically nobody's. So like I said, I'm not looking at him, just so everyone knows, I'm not looking at him to knock out Jake Paul, but I'm looking at him to give man a boxing lesson. Now, Tommy Fury, he's stiff, his upper body's still stiff. He throw punches with his chin hanging in the air. You could just go and watch him. But you should have enough to show man a boxing lesson. You're dealing with a YouTuber. Now you got Jake Paul. The only thing that could do Tommy Fury in this fight is his confidence. His first time his first pay-per-view, the first time he's headlined a show. So can he deal with that pressure? And I'm being real with you. When I look at Tommy Fury, he's not like Tyson. He's not like all the other Furies. He's not like John. Like, he doesn't have that. From what I see, he doesn't have that in him. You know, that hard man mindset. And but like I said, when you got someone like John Fury's your dad, I can imagine my man's just literally drilling it in him. Like, listen, if you don't knock out Jake Paul, that's it. We're leaving you in Saudi. And all that kind of stuff there. So the fight, I know there's a lot of kind of hardcore boxing fans criticizing the fight and all that kind of stuff there. Like I said in my last video, mate, you're gonna get more. This is gonna be an entertaining fight. I'm not looking at this as a purist. I'm looking at this as straight for entertainment, and that is it. I'm not watching the first fight with Nuri and Danair. I'm not watching Mayweather and I'm trying to think, because he's school man. I'm not watching the high elite. I'm not even British level fighters. But I'm looking at this fight as just a tear up. That's what it is. Maybe, like I said, a couple of knockdowns. Like, no great boxing skill, all that kind of stuff there. Just a good, entertaining fight. So, we're going to see how it goes on. Tommy Fury has to win this fight. Like, the pressure of the knockout, I don't feel like he needs to put that pressure on himself. But if he's going to put that pressure on himself, then that's all down to him. But just give man a boxing lesson. Show him what boxing's about. Show him that, my man's a YouTuber. You know nothing about boxing. All that kind of stuff there, whether he has the best training team or whatever, fair enough. Do all of that. But if any chance Tommy Fury loses, even if it's a close fight, or a knockout, mate, career done. The career's done. Because even if I'm being real with you, like I said, when it comes to Tommy Fury, I don't see this guy in the light heavyweight division. I can't. Who can you put him in? Who can you put him actually in there with? Even in the cruiserweight division, like, mate, you're in they're the hard divisions, especially domestically, hard. Like, there's even if like Frank Warren pulls these cards and you go into typical WBO route, like, mate, it's I don't see you dealing with anyone on the domestic scene. That like I said, if you go back to light heavy, like if it was Craig Richards, Lyndon Arthur, obviously these guys are throwing the top of my head. Even the domestic scene, sorry, the cruiserweight divisions, like my man who just fought tonight. What's his name? Chef Clark. Even his opponent, I want to say Duffus, something like that. Like I can't even see you beat my man. So yeah, I believe really for me the celebrity boxing route I believe is the best angle for you, or unless you just lock yourself away, train hard, because to be honest with you, you got a lot of work. You got a lot of work to do, and yeah, and even if you talk about YouTuber perspective, now I know Vidal Wiley is he's heavier than you, but then again, in your last fight, even like I said, catch weight, I have to see Vidal Wiley just destroying Tommy Fury. To be honest with you, and that's the reason why the likes of Jake Paul's calling you out, the likes of KSI are calling you out, because these guys here don't really respect Tommy as a boxer. But I just hope for Tommy Fury's sake, man shows you the levels when it comes to boxing this week, this weekend, this Sunday, knocks out Jake Paul, not knocks out Jake Paul, but schools Jake Paul, show man the levels when it comes to boxing. So yeah, that's what my thoughts on there. So yeah, you lot let me know your thoughts. It's Elijah Fenn, and I'm out.